Nicky Hawkins outside the London Stadium, West Ham Fan TV. Not a great result today, mate. Where did it all go wrong?
We 1-0, we looked pretty solid, really. I thought we was the better team in the second half. Beginning of the second half, for the first like 10, 15 minutes, we was the better team. We was on top. They didn't really. Well, it was like the opposite of the first half. They were all over us first 20 minutes, and we just. But they never really. Adrian, I keep saying, Randolph didn't have a save to make in the first half.
To be honest with you, mate, for the first 10 minutes, I feel we got out of jail a little bit because they was spurning opportunities. And like a team like Arsenal, you don't need to give them any help, and that's exactly what we done, isn't it? The first goal.
Well, we did, and they got it, but after that, it wasn't. It never really. They never really capitalised. I thought that after that, I thought that was it. I thought that was it. It was game over. I know it was, but I thought it was. From then on, it was going to be one-way traffic. But we sort of got back into it a little bit. I didn't really do too much, but we didn't really. We wasn't. They didn't really. I thought they were going to mug us completely. But then second half we come out and we really gave it a go.
Losing Collins, we lost our shape a little bit.
Yeah, big time. It was. I don't know. I think with our shape, it works. You can't keep. It's not going to work continuously. You've got to change it up every now and then. You can't win with the same thing, the same formation, the same sort of motor, the same. I can't think of the word. You can't win with the same things every time. So you've got to change it up. And all he's done is he's got a winning thing, one game, and we've won one game with that formation, and then he's gone play it again. Change it up. We can't always.
We've got the personnel to change it up.
No, that's the thing. I'll be honest with you. I mean. The sooner we get Koyate out of that back three, the better. And he needs to be playing. No one needs to go, and he needs to be in there with Obiang. It needs to be Obiang, Koyate, 100%.
Yeah, but listen, as I said to the previous man, we've got Liverpool next week, which is it's going to be a tough game. We've conceded 9 in 2, but when you look at the next 4 games, they're winnable. Yeah. And then the January transfer window comes. What do we need to do in the transfer window? We need to get some battlers out there, don't we? Surely?
Big time. It doesn't. There's so many players who don't look like they're up for it, and it always comes to that part of that when you're in a relegation battle, no one seems to want the ball. Players don't want the ball today, and then all of a sudden that's when it really gets desperate. And today it was just the only people who looked sort of. Lanzini today was superb. I thought he really wanted the ball. He wanted, and every time we attacked, it went to him. He was looking for it, and he was challenging. He was battling for everything. But apart from that.
I thought Fletcher was.
But at the end of the day, he's isolated. He's got nothing. So you can't write him off. You can't say he was brilliant. You can't say he was bad because you can't fault the bloke because he's trying his best. But no, you're not going to get anything when you're standing up there alone with no one within 50 yards here. And he looks around and there's no one around. Look at Old Trafford even when we drew 1-1. He's getting the ball up front and there's no one within 30 yards of him and he can't do nothing. It's just so. And today, at least today, Lanzini was up there. Lanzini had a really good game today, I thought. Yeah. But as you say, at 1-0, I thought we'd really give it a go. And then as soon as we could see that second goal, it was a good goal, to be fair. Yeah. It was a good goal. And even
did he leave Carroll too late? Because at 1-0, we had an opportunity to get in there.
That was the one we should have brought him on. I say 5-10 minutes earlier. Give him a run. What's 5-10 minutes? He might blow for the last 5, but he could have got back in that game big time. Look what he done last year. I know everyone's living with last season, scored that trick. I'm not saying that, but he could have at least made it awkward for him. But he left it too late, and then we just folded like a pack of cards, didn't we? It was just terrible. We just sort of never really. Don't know. It was just stupid. The first goal was a complete error. How many times have we said that this season? Yeah. I mean, even the Stoke game.
That's the problem, and it's too many errors. Yeah. But look, we go forward. We try and be positive. There ain't a lot to be positive about today, but we try and be positive, and let's hope after next week it starts to pick up a little.
Well, Liverpool, you don't know. You just normally you'd say write it off. But after last year, you never know. Coutinho's not playing, so he's their major man. So
we need a miracle, mate. Miracle, Christmas miracle.
Exactly. And then you look after that, Burnley, Hull. They're the two here, 2 in 3 days, and it's more like 4 days. That's 2 games you've got to be winning. Even before today, even as bad as it was in the end, we ain't lost here for 4 games, which is a big thing for this, really, because we've been pretty poor here, and 4 games, including Chelsea, we ain't lost. Yeah. So and the two games, the game against Stoke, we shouldn't have lost either. So it should have been 3 wins out of 4, and it would have been a bit of a positive, at least for this stadium anyway. So
okay, mate. Thank you very much for joining us. Anyway, thanks for stopping. Cheers, pal.